Hello and welcome to the Basic Conversation course. And today's lesson, we are going to focus on food. So in this lesson, we're going to learn how to talk about meals, preferences, and how to make polite requests in English. Things that you might say in a restaurant, at home, or when cooking with friends and family. We want you to think about your favorite foods and how often you eat them. And you can say things like, we all eat this every day. So we're going to look at this. We're going to find out what you want to eat today, what your favorite meal of the day is, and this is aimed at an A2 to B1 level. So we're looking for some basics in English, but we're going to help you build your basic conversational English with this course. And today we're going to focus on four main goals. We're going to learn useful food vocabulary. So we'll explore everyday food words you can use when talking about meals, shopping, or eating out. We will use present simple to talk about eating habits. You'll practice sentences like I eat breakfast at 7 a.m. or we don't eat meat. Perfect for describing routines. We will also use would like to make polite requests. This is common in restaurants or shops. So for example, I'd like a coffee, please. We'll look at how to sound more polite and natural in English. And we're going to practice speaking about meals and preferences. You have a chance to talk about what foods you like, dislike, and share opinions. And you can practice this with friends and family. So I'd like you to think about these areas and where you feel strongest and weakest before starting. And let's start with some warm-up questions to get everyone thinking and talking about food. What is your favorite food? For me, my favorite food is pizza. I eat it every week. I would like to eat pizza tonight too. What did you cook or eat last night? So last night I cooked rice and chicken. I would like to cook something different tomorrow, maybe fish. What food is your country known for? So you could say, if you were from Mexico, my country is known for spicy food. So now it's your turn. Try to answer these questions in full. And remember to use I like, I eat, or I would like to eat when you speak. And we're going to start with some vocabulary practice. Can you match the words to the images? We'll start with our first word, chicken. Chicken. Now we have carrot. Carrot. How about bread? Bread. Another good starch here. Rice. Rice. If you're from Italy, maybe pasta. Pasta. Cheese. Cheese. A bit of a drink, we have milk. Milk. And finally, meat. Beef. Beef. This is useful vocabulary when you're trying to talk about foods you like and putting together meals. So you could say, I like chicken and rice. You could say, I like beef and pasta. So use this to form your favorite meals. So let's try to use this vocabulary now. I want us to do a bit of practice here. You will see some descriptions on the screen. Your job is to match the word with the description. So we have the vocabulary here and the descriptions here. I want you to match them. So bread. Well, for example, bread you could eat with butter. So let's try the next one. Carrot. Which description best suits carrot? It is orange and healthy. Let's try a few more together. How about rice? You could say rice is white or brown, and we often eat with curry. And milk, it's a drink. So milk, you drink it and it's white. Many people have it with tea or coffee. And our final one, chicken, it's a type of meat that we call poultry. So well done if you got that correct. And if you would like more practice with this, as part of this course, we do have worksheets and an additional workbook available on our Patreon page. So do look for the signs to sign up for that. You can use the description, and there's also a link in our bio, but there will be links throughout. And now it's time for a bit of grammar focus. So I want us to look at the present simple tense. We use present simple to talk about routines, habits, or things that are always true. So my example is on the screen. I eat cereal every morning. This is something I do regularly. It's part of my routine. We drink coffee at work. That's a habit, something we do again and again. And a negative form here. She doesn't. Bleh, she doesn't like fish. We have a negative form. When we talk about what someone doesn't do or like, we use doesn't for he, she, or it. Now let's take this and practice a little bit. I want us to look more at negative sentences in the present simple tense. When we want to say something does not happen, we use don't or doesn't before the base form of the verb. We use don't with I, you, we, and they. So I don't, you don't, we don't, they don't. We use doesn't with he, she, or it. Notice that the main verb stays in the base form. It doesn't change. So let's change these sentences into negatives. I eat fish. So it'd be I, so we'd use don't. So we'd say, I don't eat fish. We could also say do not, but we're contracting. So we'll say don't eat fish. You like bread. We'd say you don't like bread. If it was she, would we say she don't like bread? We'd say she doesn't like bread. We drink coffee. What would this become? We don't drink coffee. And our final one, they eat meat. They don't or doesn't. They don't eat meat. If it was he, we would say he doesn't eat meat. So well done. Remember, the structure is subject plus don't or doesn't, depending on the subject, and in the base form of the verb. So we can use the present simple to form negative sentences to say what we do not like. Now, we said what we do not like, but let's look at how we would say what we would like. We use would like to ask for or express something politely. It's one of the most powerful phrases in English, especially in restaurants, cafes, and shops. So, for example, we could say, I would like a cup of tea. This sounds polite, respectful, and friendly. We can always say, I want tea. But this, although is correct, is less polite. It's a bit too direct and to the point. So when ordering food or asking for something, we use would like. So let's repeat this. I would like. Now, maybe you would like a sandwich or you would like some water. Remember the structure. I would like, and then the thing you would like to have. So I would like to have a sandwich. So we're going to try and form this here using the grammar practice. Use would like to and fill in the blank using the picture. So Liam, have with dinner. What's in the image? We have pasta. So Liam would like to have pasta with dinner. Right, we're going to move on to the next one, and I want you to form this one. Sam put in the sauce. What did Sam put in the sauce? We have a vegetable there, or a fruit. What is it? It's a tomato. So what would Sam like to do? Sam would like to put tomato in the sauce. Our final one here. Ellen, give her children, what's that image? Cheese. So Ellen would like to give her children cheese. Well done if you understood that, and if you'd like more practice, I do recommend signing up to our Patreon and getting access to the worksheets and the workbook that we formed by the end of the course to help you practice this language, this grammar, and the vocabulary. Now it's time to practice speaking about food. Try to give full answers to these questions, and I'll give you some examples. What is your favorite meal? My favorite meal is curry and rice, chicken and pasta, pizza, burgers. My favorite meal is, and they can ask, what foods are in it? So what's in curry and rice? It has chicken, rice, and vegetables. So we say, it has food vocabulary, chicken, beef, eggs. How often do you eat it? So we're looking for adverbs of frequency. How often? Once a week? Twice a week? Every day? My answer, I eat it once a week, usually on Sundays. Do you cook it or eat it in a restaurant? Sometimes I cook it at home, but I also like to eat it in a restaurant with friends. Is there food you don't like? So looking for those negatives. I don't like fish. I don't like rice. So I said, I don't like fish because of the smell. So now it's your turn. Try to answer each question with full sentences. Use the present simple to describe your habits, like I eat, I cook, I don't like. And use would like if you're talking about something you would like to try in the future. Now let's try to talk about foods you would like to try, foods you would and foods you wouldn't like to try. This activity is going to help you practice words like would like to and would not like to. So foods I would like to try. So think of some foods you would like to try. I would like to try sushi. And why? Because it looks tasty. I would like to try Mexican tacos because I love spicy food. I would not like to try. So I would not like to try snails. Ugh, because they look gross. They look strange. So you could say, I would not like to try very spicy curry because it's too hot for me. So I want you to take your time and try to form your own answers. And if you have a friend, try to talk to them about this. Use the pattern, I would like to try because, and I would not like to try because. Try to explain your reasons and respond to others. And that has drawn us to the end of part 1 of this basic English conversation course. Now, great work, and let's review what we have done today. Today we have looked at new food vocabulary. We've used present simple for habits and routines. We have touched on how to use would like to make polite requests. And we've talked about what our favorite foods are and our favorite meals. If you would like more practice with this, go to allmylinks.com/simple-ESL 21. Here you will find money off tutoring, access to worksheets and lessons, as well as a link to our Patreon where you can access the course materials for this course. And there are bonus materials beyond the worksheets for this course, and they will be released as we go through the course. But once again, thank you very much for joining us, and we will see you in our other lessons this week. And hopefully I will see you in the next part of this course where we'll be talking about our jobs. Have a wonderful day.